Welcome back to the Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc on the PlayStation 3 Let's Play. This is part 8, and I have to start off this video by excusing that I am currently in sickness. I've got a cold, so I can't really talk that well now. You can hear that I'm really sore in my throat, so not that sore that I can't make the video, but you can kind of hear that I sound like a boy who's just got his voice changed. Getting a deeper voice. I sound like a boy with a deeper voice right now, but no. I've got a cold, so I can't really talk that well. That's why I sound like a boy, so excuse that. Yeah, this is part 8, and this part we're going to continue on with World 3, The Bug of Merc. There, I finally said it, for those of you who have been waiting. So this episode is kind of long. I wanted to give you something to watch for a while, so I don't want to give you that, and I kind of have to do the commentary right now. I want to upload this video tomorrow. Today is the 28th of November, and I want to upload this tomorrow. Yeah, I want to do that tomorrow. So that's why I'm doing this today. I've kind of been really busy. At my school we have something like, when you're in 10th grade you have exam, obviously, but I'm in 10th grade obviously, but I didn't have an exam today. I had something that's under it. I don't think they have it in other countries, but it's called tentamen in Norwegian, and I've been doing that today. It's basically writing like an essay or a story or something. So I've already a story, and I did that for the Norwegian lesson. So I've been doing that today, and then I came home and then I obviously ate and stuff, and we're waiting all this time to do it. So yeah, now I'm finally doing the commentary. Oh, and I've also got loads of homework to do tonight, because I have like a math test to do tomorrow, and I suck at maths, so I really have to work on that. And I also have homework as well, so loads of stuff to do. And don't use like the green cannon that on the hoodlum that's behind that and shooting on you, because it will just shrink, and then you can't really take them out, which I did, so, and that's not really good. But there we get the blue can from, yeah, that pixie. Pixie, no, it's not a pixie. Yeah, continue on. This is kind of the last level before we get into something more interesting for World 3. And we're going to see what that is later. And that in front of us is a huge house, as you can see, and inside of there is where it's going to happen, which I just said. We're going to try and get inside of there. We're going to try, at least. We're going to make it as well. Some hoodlums and stuff hiding outside here, and 2 hoodlums up there trying to get in the door, which is not good at all. You are not supposed to do that. I'm going to take you out, because I want to. And there we take them out. Yahoo! Now we can go inside this door and then finish off this level, and then we'll continue on to the second level, which is not really, the second level is not really fun. Like the rest of this part is not really fun for me. I don't really find it fun, but hopefully you will enjoy it, even though I don't. So yeah, see you after the cutscene.
Unlucky and unwise is he who risks entering my domain. Let's give him a warm welcome.
That is Razoff, and he is a fur hunter. What you basically do here is that you run around the house, and when you get, like, the house is filled with these rooms with statues and fur all over the place. That statue just behind me there is a snake from Rayman 2, by the way. But yeah, you run around the house and you will just get into the rooms. Sometimes he will be there and shoot at you, like this time. and some other times you will see it from his side when he's trying to shoot you with this gun, and then you have to hide basically. And he's a fur hunter. This is the second boss of the world, Razoff. The first one was oh, I can't remember her name right now, but you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the second thing. You basically have to hide, and then you have to shoot the things down. Like this, that is basically that. That is how you do that. But he's a fur hunter, so I don't like people who hunt fur, so we have to take him out. Like, don't get this wrong, I'm not like a huge, like, person that thinks that everything with fur is bad. Like, I don't want people to kill animals to get the fur, but if I had seen a fur coat in a vintage store or a shop that I liked, and it was real, I would buy it, because the animal is already dead. And if you are like a fur freak, then please don't like go off on me, because that is really my opinion. So that is my own personal opinion, and you can have your own opinion if you want to, but don't like get off on me, because I will get off on you if you do that. So please don't do that. But yeah, I don't think hunting animals fur is right. So I have to take out Razoff for that reason, because we don't like him. That's why we're taking him out. But yeah, now I'm just talking shit here. But you see, you saw that I went down there and then I got that green emerald. You can do that as well. You won't get 100% if you don't get it. Not that I'm saying that I got 100% in this level, because I didn't. But you have to get it to get 100%. And I wonder how Razoff gets under there, like into the entrance of this room. I wonder how he got down into this room when he can't like get under there, because he's really tall actually. But Rayman is kind of short, so yeah. But yeah, let's just continue hunting him. This is really repetitive though, and it takes a lot of time, and I don't find this fun at all. I don't really like this inside the house thing. I think it's a good idea, and I like the story behind it. I really like the story behind World 3, but I just don't like running around here and taking him out. Like the story of World 3 is obviously Burgoniacs. That was the first boss battle in World 3. That is the woman, you know that, the one that we took out, and the one that we turned into a frog. He was trying to turn us into a frog, but she's the first boss. Yeah, she's in love with Razoff, and later on in this part, you will see Razoff and her together. But yeah, you will see that later. I just had to explain that because it happens in a cutscene, and I really want to explain that later. And we haven't seen Glowbox in a while either, so yeah, he got lost on the funky board. But we'll see him later on in this part. Just really spoiling everything here, but I find that I really have to say this because I want to say it, and it happens in a cutscene, and I want to explain stuff before it happens when it's in a cutscene. So, but let's see. I'll see you after the cutscene. See ya.
No one can stop me.
Yahoo! Yay me!
So he ran into that door in the main hall. We are going to go down there and follow him through that door in the main hall, and then we will actually see what happens next. It's gonna be exciting. Really, I don't really find it exciting, but it's interesting. But let's see you. I'll see you after. Like, yeah, there we got 100% for the level score in this level, so that is pretty good, I guess. But yeah, we're going to move on to the next level now, which is a boss battle. I'll see you after the cutscene.
You, Rayman, it's me, Glowbox, in here!
And there we have Razoff on his metal ball. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I don't really know what it's called. You can fall into those holes, but you won't lose health, because that wine plant thingy will just take you up again. I just have to say that I fall down these holes quite a lot in this part, so you have to excuse me for that. Sorry. But yeah, there's one cage there. Teensy cage. I don't really know because I didn't check, but I think it's one on the other side as well. I didn't really check after it, but we might see it if I look around. Might be one on the other side, I don't really know because I didn't look for it, I guess. But if you see it, if I see it, then I will tell you. I can't believe that we're not even on part 10 of Rayman 3 yet, because we're already on World 3, so and we're not even in part 10. But yeah, it's a good thing that, well, it's a good thing that it's taken a while doing Rayman 3, because I really like this game, and I don't really want it to end anytime soon. Talking about ending anytime soon, Ratchet & Clank is going to end soon, so that is not good. But we got one more story arc to go in that, though. It's not really that bad. But it will happen sooner or later. But yeah, that's not for a while. And let's stop talking about Ratchet & Clank when we're doing Rayman 3. I will going to try at least. And we're like 1/3 of the way. Like 1/3 of his health is gone right now. About that. Yeah, 1/3 of his health is away. Well, it was that later, previously. But it's not really, this boss fight is not really hard. As you can see, I haven't lost that much health because you don't lose health when you fall into these holes. But if you did, then I would probably have very little health. So I'm pretty happy that you don't lose health when falling into those holes. Or caves or whatever. No. It's holes. It really is. It's not really a cave. There we go, red can again. That's going to help us. If you didn't notice, the red can basically knocks Razoff off the metal ball. And it will make him fall into the holes. That is really good. Really good. And you have probably heard Glowbox talking through this boss battle as well. As I said, we're going to see him later. But yeah, you've heard him talking. And we're soon done with the boss battle now. Finally, I'll see you after the cutscene. So, I'll see you after the cutscene, guys. Bye. I'm not going to see you after the cutscene because this is after, actually, the end of this part. I'll see you in part 9. Bye.
You are. Get ready for this.
Nice stallion! Finally, I can hold you in my arms.
Stay away.
Gimme. Oh yes, I didn't know. Girl, punish me. I think I need to be grounded. Throw me in your cell and chain me to the bars.
Hey, Rayman. How are we gonna get to the doctors? I think I have an idea.